I'm intrigued by the bands not splitting up, like, because in some sense our band already has, because two of them can play instruments and they're downstairs. And Griff is very famously angry. Griff's very angry.
I've heard that.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. I mean, would he benefit from us leaving him behind? Would that work for Griff? Just on his own.
He would go mad.
He can roar at the
Yeah,
mountains.
he would definitely go mad. Yeah.
But against the clock, right? Against the clock. How far to a pint from here?
By boat, 5 minutes.
Oh, 5 minutes. Okay, it's about to see you.
That's nearly it. That's better, is it? That's it, that is it. Oh, well, now we can play it. Why don't we do a take now?
So whilst everyone else is happy, Griff continues to practice on his own to the backing track late into the night. Perhaps someone should tell him we've stopped recording.
Yeah, use a good direction.
So what do you think of that?
That was vaguely better. I wouldn't give up the day job just yet.
The next leg of our journey is to Falmouth, but we're still without a boat. A call to the harbour master revealed that something might be available after lunch, which left the morning.
So we went to Padstow, as we had to. It's against the law for a tourist to visit Cornwall without going to Padstow. Part charming fishing village, part museum of tourist tat. The place is dominated by one man. He's a chef, and here's a clue. Good morning. You must be Rick Stein.
Hi, pleased to meet
Very
you.
big fan of yours.
I'm Paul Harlan, actually.
Oh, sorry.
One of his chefs.
Now, I've been sent out to get provisions for a big seafood dinner we're having on the boat tonight.
Around the corner, and the seafood seemed more lively at the National Lobster Hatchery.
My name is Thermidor.
Yeah, that doesn't say much for her long-term employment prospects, does it?
I was caught in Dartmouth and brought here because I'm very special. I'm a lady lobster, and because I'm an orange colour, there's only one in every 10 million like me. And they only go orange when they're cooked, so she's a sort of parboiled creation.
What,
just
he's
born.
ready to be roasted,
Ready
is that
to
what
be-
you're saying?
ready-
Sweet. She's an old boiler.
How they're made.
Yeah, well, how are
Mummy
lobsters?
lobsters and daddy lobsters, isn't it?
After the collapse of the lobster population in Norway, this is a pilot scheme to ensure that the same thing doesn't happen in Cornwall. Dominic Bothroyd wants to ensure that Rick Stein will always have something to cook. First, we visit the maternity ward.
So these are the mummies with all the eggs attached. Okay. I'll take a mummy out and show you. So this animal's probably around about 30 years old, and as you can see, thousands of eggs.
I need to know this, just for my own peace of mind. These ladies have given birth, and are they then released back into the wild, or are they then served up in a nearby lobster restaurant?
They go back to the fisherman, and the fisherman does with them what he wants to do.
Yeah.
I bet he releases them, that fisherman.
Yeah.
If we get
he says,
A
oh,
little
yeah.
sentimental to high, with a single tear, he just lets them back into the wild
Walrus
again.
and the carpenter.
Rory wasn't being sentimental either. He was just making sure he got the biggest one for dinner.
When Dominic found out where we were going on our trip, he gave us a mission.
He presented us with some baby lobsters to release in the Scillies. But first we had to transfer them to the baby lobster travelling case.
Go on, come on, come on.
This hasn't given me a sudden thunderbolt of empathy towards lobsters that now, how could I possibly eat them again? Any more than driving past a field of cows has made me go, I just can't face a steak. Look at his big brown eyes.
But just for any vegetarians who want to blow up a house, I'll tell you later where Dara lives.
In fact, I will rent you a lobster suit that you can wear while firebombing my house.
Nice, really. Did you taste any of the stuff there?
I tasted a lot, yes. Back in Foy, loaded with lobsters, dead and alive, we hoped the harbour master had managed to find us a boat to get to Falmouth, and that he hadn't spotted Griff speeding in the jet dinghy. Griff, Dara, I'd like you to meet the Deputy Harbour Master.
The deputy?
Oh, Deputy Harbour Master.
Where's the real harbour master? We were expecting to meet the real.
He's in London. Yeah. Important thing.
He's not. He's actually hiding under his desk in there saying, I don't want to see them. So, Matt, what does being the master mean? Does it mean you get freedom of the harbour?
Well, I don't know, freedom of the harbour.
Do you police the harbour?
Yeah, we sort of look after all our visiting yachts, make sure they all behave themselves.
We've gone very slowly around the harbour in our various
No, you
boats.
haven't. You hit 20 knots at one
He
stage.
did well over 6 knots going up the Foy River.
We had 8 knots tied against us, so we're probably going no more than about 12 knots.
Yeah.
Matt, the problem is we need to get to Falmouth.
Right, OK, OK. Well, there's a tug that's here at the moment, Bay Protector, which I understand is on its way down to Falmouth. You know, if you like, I'll probably get you out there, no problem. And,
Fantastic.
That'd be perfect.
Will they let us on board?
Is it like, when you say tug you mean like in a kind of, it's a luxury tug?
a luxury in a kind of big orange tug.
Oh, has it got a toilet on it?
Well, yes, yeah, it's certainly got a bucket. So,
OK, I'll have to do. Now that's a rugged vessel.
I know, yeah. Oh dear, I'm worried now. They're going to say, oh look, fresh blood coming on board.
This was a big, serious boat with real working men. We were all a bit nervous, to be honest, with our soft as baby's bottoms hands. Would we fit in?
This is a boat. This is a great,
It's a working platform.
man's boat.
Rory's testosterone got the better of him, and he offered to take the helm.
If you look in there,
Yeah.
steer 210, please.
Steer 210.
Where's 210? Oh, I see. Well, what does steer 210 mean?
Well, you've got to keep 210 on that line. There's a black line in there called the lubber line.
Is there? I
Yes.
can't see it. I cannot see any black line at all in there. Graham.
All he had to do was keep it in a straight line, but he immediately starts veering all over the ocean, like he's trying to avoid U-boats or something.
No, that's south. You're now steering 180.
To get it back that way.
And that way, go to starboard.
That's that way.
I said, but you don't have to force it. And now you've got to come back to port. You've got too much starboard wheel on.
Yeah, you're right. How
That's
did
the
he
wheel
know that?
indicator there, by the way.
There's the wheel indicator.
I can look at 2 things at once.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why you have 2 eyes. Just slewing about all over the place.
Yeah, we are, yeah.
Here we go again. Look out! Look out, Captain! We're going right again! Hold her steady!
Was machst du? Was machst du? Mit der left and right?
I think you're playing a
kann
blind.
nicht ein straight line geschwimmen.
I can't concentrate on what you're saying. I'm sure it's very funny. I sense you doing your comedy German.
I am doing a comedy German. Look at that.
That 210 is lively, isn't it?
Slippery little critter, isn't it?
Bobbering about all over the place. As always happens in tricky situations on board ship, Griff dons his control freak hat and takes over.
Carry you on. Well, that's all right. It's on automatic pilot now.
No, it's not.
It's not.
It's on manual.
Griff is in control, so he's happy, and to be honest, the boat's happier too.
This boat makes you feel that the ocean is not something to be messed with. And you just come aboard this boat with respect for the lads who are on it and just generally a sense of, man, everything we've done till now has just been, hey, let's have cocktails. Isn't the ocean like a big giant swimming pool? I mean, there was a moment when I was downstairs I thought that we were going to see yet another plate of fish and chips and Rick Stein. Here's a taste of Padstow. Ah! Stick that in a book, Rick. Ah! Maybe get a BBC Two series out of Rick Stein's food vomited all over the Merchant Navy. There's nothing like throwing up a light batter. Just a gentle batter, just nothing too heavy, a little bit of flour, a little bit of whatever else, and then and up again comes fat.
Meanwhile, Griff explored the Bay Protector with engineer George, including the very noisy engine room. The wonderful thing about being on a boat with Griff, it doesn't matter how big or small the boat is, you're doing something and Griff will take over. So there I am, steering this ship, albeit not very well. I was heading straight into the cliffs, but nevertheless I could feel Griff twitching behind me to get at the wheel. And before long, there he is steering the ship, and I'm thinking, oh, well, Griff, you do that, and I'm sitting downstairs having a cup of coffee, and now I think he's actually fixing the engine or oiling the engine or something, and in a few minutes he'll be cooking the meal, and that's what you want from Griff on a boat. Time to relax.